Happy New Day.
This is our Star Wars special.
This special has 3 sections in it rather than 4 because we got a little bit carried away. Also coming up in the following year, we're going to have music between each section and lots of exciting new things to talk about. Let us know if you want us to talk about anything in particular. Happy New Year.
Enjoy.
And enjoy.
Hello, and welcome to Epic MW, a Star Wars special. So, tropical discussion. So,
With birds.
With birds.
With birds. So,
Disney.
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 There we go, that was great. Disney are buying everything. So, and the newest part of that is that they are maybe buying Fox.
Yes. So, what are the implications of that?
What are the implications of Disney buying Fox?
Well, I guess it can be either good or bad, I suppose. I mean, like, ever since the start of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Marvel's been more popular than ever, and having several of the most iconic superheroes being better known to the public. And yeah, so like it could be quite good. Like if they do buy the rights to the X-Men films, we could have a truly Marvel Cinematic Universe, plus the possibility of actually having a good Fantastic Four movie.
So if they buy Fox, what we're saying is that there is the potential for a properly blended Marvel universe.
It could.
That's kind of cool.
It's possible.
Yes. It kind of depends. I give they'll be able to make it a good experience.
Yeah. So other things that Disney have bought, big one, Lucasfilm. Okay, no S on the end of that one. So what's been the implications then of Disney buying Lucasfilm?
Well, they didn't just buy Lucasfilm, they bought the Star Wars franchise and basically all the companies associated with it, including Lucasfilm.
Oh, okay.
And LucasArts, which they got rid of.
So what are the positives then of them owning Star Wars?
Well, just like more Star Wars films that are, that aren't made by George Lucas and that aren't the prequels.
Yeah, true, that and the holiday special.
But then, does that run the risk of it's great, Star Wars at the moment, but they're going to keep on generating more and more Star Wars films because obviously you can get more and more money out of that.
Then, to the point of like,
I'm hoping that they'll stick to the standalone ones instead of going for endless sequels, and that way they may be able to keep things fresh.
Because we don't want another Pirates of the Caribbean,
No.
Well, I have heard also that there is gonna be apparently another Star Wars trilogy, or so I've heard. I don't know much anything else beyond that. So yeah, it definitely does sound what they're planning to do.
There is a chance that it could do a Pirates of the Caribbean and just be there.
So long as the films are still good in a way, and you can not just simply start to run out of ideas.
Yeah.
I think Star Wars sort of has more potential for like more films
than
Pirates of the Caribbean does.
Well, yeah.
The same thing over and over again.
So that's got the money that they can pump into that. We need to talk about all different areas of this.
It's literally a whole universe of possibilities, so yeah.
Yeah. And unlike Pirates of the Caribbean, the Star Wars are actually trying.
Yeah.
Hard.
Okay.
Yeah, that's...
They haven't just put Johnny Depp in a fancy
ingredient.
outfit and gone for it. Okay, what about Pixar? Because Disney has its style of animation, yeah, and you look at it and you go, that's obviously a Disney film.
Yeah.
And you can watch a Pixar film and say, obviously a Pixar film. So two, different styles of animation.
Yeah. I find it annoying when sometimes people talk about Pixar films as just being Disney films,
It annoys
and they
me
just
too.
sort of combine the two, and it's because Disney owns them, then they're just Disney films.
Yeah.
But they're clearly specifically Pixar films.
Well, yes, I know. No, yeah, and like especially with the actual weird coincidence in a way that Disney made the very first hand-drawn 2D film, and Pixar made the very first CG film ever. So that's quite an amazing achievement for their partnership.
That is, that is cool.
Yeah.
I suppose with Pixar they haven't sort of run into the ground really.
Oh
just
God, yeah.
Well, no, I
They've
just didn't.
just sort of let them
And
do their thing.
Yeah.
especially with one of their newest films, Disney films, Zootopia, which did win an Oscar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so yeah.
Oh, that's
So they are pretty much still going quite strong so far. So
Yeah.
even
Personally, I
up the
think that Disney films have sort of become a bit samey by this point.
What do you mean? So what? Like the Disney animation films? So
Yeah.
okay, you mean in recent years or throughout? Because Disney are really well known for regenerating kind of images and movement sequences that they already have
In recent
and
years,
slapping something on top of it.
I suppose since they started relying more on CGI than the traditional animation.
Yeah. No, it's an interesting thought. So looking at Disney then overall.
Also, why was everyone so obsessed with Frozen?
oh God, it
just let
has
it go, Robert.
it has got some backlash to
Robert.
that.
Don't make that joke.
Just let it go.
Just let it go.
What are the positives and negatives then of Disney buying everything? You're there, so you...
On a good note, I think that they does have potential to bring some new energy and charm into these pre-existing franchise. They could give some more spark to them, but on the bad end, it could have the very possibility of them eventually running out of ideas and just starting to make films for the sake of money and all that stuff. But
Yeah.
but we'll soon see soon enough, Jotun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the positive is they might make some good films, and the negative is monopolies are bad,
Yeah.
basically.
Well, yeah, because then all of the indie films and all of the small companies will have a lot less recognition than they currently do, and they currently don't have loads of recognition. So, yeah,
Yeah.
it's going to slowly eat away at the indie film industry, maybe. I think positives for me is that obviously they make a good film. Everything looks good and it is good. The negatives for me is that I agree with Robert in that the films are going to start losing their soul, kind of thing. Like you look at the earlier Disney films as they were the animations, and you get it, and it's great. The ones that they're pumping out in recent years, they don't really have that. And is that the same sort of soul anyway? It's very much we are huge now. No, if you're looking at other films that Disney are kind of in control of, they're kind of doing the same thing. They're kind of losing their soul, in my opinion, because it's about the money. How about you, Robert? What's your positives and negatives?
I feel that Murdoch has Walt Disney's brain in a freezer somewhere and they want it back.
Okay.
So, that was Tropical Discussion. Thank you for listening.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
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 Heyo, and welcome to Sounds Good. I am Jack.
My name is Luke.
And we are here to do a movie review on the newest Star Wars film.
The Last Jedi.
Yeah, so heads up, there is gonna be some spoilers in it. I, for one, really liked it. I thought it was very fun and very intense. Yes, and even though it was the youngest Star Wars film to date, because there was so many different story elements going during the film, I never felt bored at all. I thought that Luke was very great. Playing as this yawny, grouchy old guy who has basically given up based on his failures, and Mark Hamill was great at the role, and we also did see some great new locations, like the casino and the great landscapes that shows off the great red sand, which I think you can easily tell that red is the main color of this film just based on the posters. One of my favorite surprises that I truly got was the appearance of Yoda in his classic puppet form and not the CG form that they did in the prequels, and that was a definite highlight for me. And also just one thing, a great performance from Carrie Fisher as a last appearance as Princess Leia, and just a great film for her send-off. You will always be remembered by all great Star Wars fans. So overall, a very good Star Wars film, so I give it a 8 out of 10. So, your turn?
I really like it. It's really funny. And I like the character BB-8 and the new character, the Yoda part. It's really good. And the island really good. But Luke Skywalker died at the end of it. At the ending bit, it going to do more. But I get the feeling that we keep on and on and on. I don't know.
Okay, so thank you for my dad, and before we go, I also forgot to mention one of my favorites also was the cute little pugs. I thought they were very funny.
I like the good little pug.
Oh god, yeah. Very
funny.
funny those were. So this has been our review of the Last Jedi movie, and I hope you all liked it just as much as we did. This has been Sounds Good. Bye.
Bye.
Hello, this is Otis, talking to you about the wildcard section, and in this section we're going to be talking about names backwards, so like Dominic's name, or Jane's name, for example. If I give you example names, like my name backwards, Zito, for example, or there's Jane's name, or Dominic's name, Cinnamon Nanoflap, or there's Abby's name backwards. This gives us Star Wars characters in the film.
Cool. So we decided
that
our names backwards
sound like Jedi names.
Or
Sith names.
It's all Sith names.
And we're doing this because
We're doing
the
this-
rest of our radio section,
We're doing this because the rest of our radio section,
I'm waving my arms, it's Star Wars theme.
Star Wars theme.
But you
What's
know
the
that
Star,
already.
What's the Star Wars song?
Copyright infringement.
Yeah, let's go. Right, okay. So,
Don't.
Otis already did a couple. We had Dominic Palfreyman, which is Cinnamod Namaflat, which is obviously
Really good.
fantastic Jedi name.
Jedi name.
What other ones do we have? Any
Enoch.
famous people?
Brian Wilson.
Brian Wilson?
I'm so glad that you suggested Brian Wilson. Because his name backwards is Noslu Narib.
Which is fantastic. Brian Cox.
Don't know his name. Surname backwards.
Zok
Zok.
Narib.
Zok Narib. Sithy, innit?
I don't even know if it's Sithy.
Oh, I think it's a bit Sithy.
I think he's probably an extra.
Sucks to be him. Okay. Who else can we do?
Jane, let's do Jane. So we didn't do that one. Enaj Smelu.
Enaj Smelu.
Jane Williams.
Enaj Shmalu. Sounds like a
Enaj
bartender.
Smelu.
Like a Star Wars bartender.
Does a bit.
Yeah.
Namarif,
Namarif.
which is fantastic. Dr. Dre is what now?
Rudderd.
Riddard. That sounds like a mood.
Woodard.
Not a
Riddard.
Jedi or a Sith, it's just, how you think?
That's like, a
Riddard.
bit meh, really.
Riddard.
No more
What is
work.
Eminem?
No
What's Eminem
more work.
backwards?
What's no more work backwards?
Eminem backwards.
Oh, gosh.
No more work.
Excuse us
No.
while we just do a little bit of studio.
Work backwards.
I'm having to
Studio
write the letters
engineering.
backwards to work out what What was it? No more work.
If you would like to check out our Instagram, then you will see a picture of these letters being spelled.
I need to write it again.
Okay.
On a rom crow. No more work.
Doesn't sound the same. On a rom crow.
Oh,
There's an Eminem as well.
Sounds like food that you might get in the
Very soon.
Or where did you save that?
on a rom.
Oh, yeah, on the rom crow.
On a rom crow, mate. Okay, any more for any more. Ben Pigeon, give us a famous person. Kurt Cobain.
Bye,
Bane.
I don't know if that'll work.
Yeah.
Thanks, Shell. That will help me. Nybok truck. That's
Nybok Truck. That's a cool one. Nybok Truck. So who would he be?
I don't think he's in Star Wars at all, actually. I think he foils are.
Freddie Mercury.
So,
Freddie Mercury.
in conclusion, the flawless plan isn't flawless.
What is except for Kurt Cobain?
Well, he broke the system.
He broke the system.
Maybe it's part of the 27 Club.
Freddie Mercury.
It's to Jimi Hendrix.
If you're in the club, do you break the system?
Jimi Hendrix. XIRDN. Oh no, his is going to be good.
What is it?
Wait, anticipation.
What does a X sound like at the beginning of a word?
Like
Zai. Zerdene
Image.
image. Zerdene image.
Zedina image.
He's a Frenchman.
Zedina image.
Zerdene image.
Image.
I don't think it works.
Maybe you're right. Who else is in the 27 Club?
Amy Winehouse.
Oh, I don't even know what that says. S-U ho. I don't know.
S-U-N-U.
You are.
Yama.
S-U-R-N-U Yama.
What's that mean?
It's Amy Winehouse backwards.
20. If you're in the 27 Club,
You're not a
you
Jedi.
break the system and you're not a Jedi.
Or a Sith.
You ruined it. On that happy note.
Hope you had a nice New Year.
Happy Christmas! Happy Christmas!
Happy New Year!
Happy Christmas!
Da, 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 da.